here at BGG.CON 2014 with Ralph from Eagle and Gryphon Games.
Phoebe, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. And he's going to run us through a couple of the games they have here in Demoland. And the first is Roll Through the Ages.
Right. Roll Through the Ages is a dice rolling game where you're building your civilization and trying to get the most points by building various things. You've got ports and provinces, you have monuments, you have developments, and you have various ways that you can make points with your army by collecting tribute, defeating other armies, and through conquest. So it's all kind of abstract, but each player is playing his own civilization and trying to grow it the best to get the most points. Simply, the way the game works is based on the number of ports and provinces you have, it will determine how many of the dice you will be able to roll. The dice will give you, I don't know, I don't think you can see, but it can give you food, it can give you population, it can give you a choice of a little bit less food or population, innovation, which is what you can spend to get developments along with goods. You can also get goods for your ports, and of course you can also have disasters. And the disasters, the more of them you roll, they go through different things. Some of them will affect you, and sometimes in a positive way, because they are a way that you can battle and get tribute points, which are victory points. And there are also things that might affect the other players and give them disasters, which are negative points. There's also a fate die that you roll every turn, and it will help you get you more or less food, also disasters. It'll allow you to collect tribute based on having a bigger army than everyone else. You don't hurt them, you just get points. And you also can do conquest, which is just against fictitious neighbors that you would then get a differential score on. And then also a die face that lets you change any of the dice, including the disasters, to a different face. The disasters, if you roll them, they lock in. So on a typical roll, depending on how many ports and or provinces you have, you would roll a different number of dice. So let's say I have 4 ports, so I'd be able to roll 4 dice. And then I can say, oh, I don't want that, I want that, I want that, I'm going to re-roll these. Just like kind of the Yahtzee system, I rolled a disaster, I have to lock that in, and I can re-roll those again until that's then third roll, I'm done. I have to take what I have. So I would collect food, I would collect goods, I would feed my provinces, so that's where I use my food. Then I have to resolve any disasters that I have. Then if I want to do a conquest or a tribute, I have to have rolled the die result to do that. And then I can build my ports and provinces, I can build my monuments using people, I can build my developments using the goods that I've accumulated and any innovations that I might have. And of course, many of the developments will let my die rolls give me additional powers to each of the different things, so it makes them more powerful, so that as you get more dice and get more power, you can really steamroll your points until you get into the bonus things. So it's about a 30 to 45 minute game. It's light, but has a lot of good strategy choices, and that would be Roll Through the Ages. There's also an expansion for the Mediterranean, which does add interaction between the players because you're all vying for colonies, and so you're actually kicking their pigs out so that you can take it over.
Excellent.
That's it.
And how many players is the game for?
There's a solitaire mode, and it'll play from 1 to 4.
Okay, excellent. Thanks very much.
Thank you.